In this session, we'll take a look at allowing visitor feedback in eFolio, Minnesota. Oftentimes, students can really benefit from having either faculty or professionals who take a look at your eFolio provide some feedback on the content that they're seeing. There's a very easy way to do this. You click on the right-hand side over here, and let's say you want to allow feedback on your home page, and really you can allow feedback on any of these tabs all the way down to individual assignments. So before you start this, you really need to decide which pieces of content do I want to allow visitor feedback. So let's say we want to allow feedback on our home page. We click on Home and Build. When we have that up here in our edit window, we want to click on this little tool set right here, the content properties icon. We click on that, and now we're going to allow feedback setup. Keep in mind that this is on our home page. Now this third box here would typically be unchecked, so all of these should be unchecked. And there are 3 different ways that you can allow visitor feedback. The one that I have found to be most useful, if you don't want a scale of 1 to 10, and sometimes maybe that is what you want, but if you just want to allow a visitor to type in basic feedback, you click on Display a Notes field to the visitor. Now, you can also allow that feedback to be viewed by anyone who visits your eFolio. And if that's the case, you would click on Show Received Feedback. But in most cases, I find it beneficial just to allow private feedback only to the administrator of the eFolio page. And that way, it's private between the person who left the message and the owner of the eFolio page. So click on Display a Notes field to the visitor, hit OK. And when you go to Preview, this is what it will look like. Okay, it shows leave feedback, and then the person just has to click on it, provide some comments. Since I'm the administrator of this page and also leaving the message, it isn't asking me for some security questions. It may do that to the person from outside leaving feedback for you. But they just have to click OK after they leave and type their feedback. For you to be able to view that, now remember, we're not having it show up publicly down here, and so to view the feedback, you go back to your administration page and click on, up here at the top, this tab, Mail and Feedback. You click on that, you click on Visitor Feedback, and you'll see that any feedback that was left will show up for you here. The one that I just left a moment ago is still processing through, but I had done a trial one a few minutes ago, and you can see that that is showing up here. So any comments that are made will show up here in the Messages and Feedback and Mail tab, which is up here at the top. That's a very easy way to allow visitor feedback to your Minnesota eFolio site.